Hey, good morning. So, stopped in a chiropractor this morning because, if you're a lifter, chiropractic care is like, it's as important as putting on a back belt or elbow sleeves or wrapping your wrist. I mean, it's just, those two go hand in hand. You get heavy, the heavier you go, the more likely you're going to need some reset. So for me, it's been my shoulder. So when I did that 4 or 5 for 10, I did the 270 for 20, and the heavier you go, once you break that 500 plane, you tend to, excuse me, I'm coughing. This coffee is like super good, but super strong. And but once you break that 500-pound plane, it's kind of like when I broke the 300, the 400. It's like your body goes through this adjustment, and so I've never had problems with my left shoulder ever, never, ever. And so it's not that I'm having problems with the shoulder; it's just muscle insertion is what the chiropractor is telling me, and it's down by my rib, how it wraps around. Back behind the scapula and up along the trap and yada yada yada. And so man, he was tweaking at me hard today. I mean, it was brutal. And he's smaller than me, and he goes, let me know if it gets too bad because I really don't want to get hit today. And so he was just working on it. And man, I feel it. I mean, I feel it into my fingers even. And but he's been working on me for the last 8 years when we moved up this way and finally found a decent chiropractor. So he does a really good job with me, and he listens to what I have to say. And so anyway, chiropractic care or massage therapy is really important, to work out the scar tissue. If you've been lifting for a number of years, you're going to have scar tissue. And so you want to break down that scar tissue so that you can further grow and gain, and that's super important. Now, I've not branched off into massage therapy just because I haven't. I really don't want to be naked in front of some other chick, and especially somebody I don't know. And it'd be different if it was someone I knew and I was comfortable with. But I'm just not one of those guys. Yeah, take all my clothes off and let some chick just get to rubbing and pounding on me. I couldn't let a dude do it either. It's just not me. I'm not geared that way. I don't like that. I'm not a wrestler. I'm not into dudes touching me and rubbing on me, and I'm not. My chiropractor, it's wham bam, thank you, ma'am. He's not doesn't play around. Gets me in, gets me out. And I never liked wrestling because of that crap, jitsu, those martial arts, grab you, throw you around kind of stuff. No, it's just not my thing. If we're gonna have at it, dude, I'm gonna rip your head off. It's not gonna be. I'm not gonna be hugging you, squeezing you, loving on you. It's not happening. Anyway, so the chiropractic portion of lifting is so important, and there's a lot of dudes, powerlifters, bodybuilders, strongman. They all utilize some sort of physical therapy after, because you just have to. You're bouncing that kind of weight around. You just have to do it. So it's my little 4-minute rant. So highly encourage you, if you've been lifting for a long time, you've never gone to a chiropractor, go see one. Guarantee you're out of whack somewhere. I almost guarantee it, especially if you've been doing it for any length of time. And I've been doing it on and off since the 8th grade, and the last 8 years I've really been on it. So and that's where I've made my most of my significant huge gains have been in the last, since 2019, and just really started growing that way as far as weight. So anyway, so take a look at that, and like and subscribe. I say this all the time. And I have a lot of people that view my channel, but they're not tuning in, they're not subscribing. So, if there's something that you see that you like that draws you to the channel, but not enough to keep you there, let me know what that is. And I'll certainly try to cater that way a little bit. And but leave a comment, and if you like it, even if it's just the first 5 minutes of it or first 40 seconds, whatever, please give me a thumbs up. That goes a long way. Obviously the subscribing to would go a long way, but if you could do both, I would really appreciate it. So thank you for your time. Thanks for tuning in and watching. And if you're a lifter, let me know. Those are the kind of guys I want to try to enlist in this, or reach out to, because I'm in my mid-50s, and lifting is so important to your overall health as a man and as a woman too. But you don't want to be that 7-year-old that the grandkids go and give a hug, and it's just like you're just all soft and squishy. You can feel all the bones in your body. It's just kind of creepy. And so that's what you want. You want to have a good, solid, foundation as you continue to age. And there's a video that talks about how important it is to lift, and what that does for your overall health and longevity. And super important. So I'll try to find that video. So anyway, like and subscribe, please. Thumbs up if you would. And I'll see you on the next one.